Okay. Wait for it. It's holding. Holding. We'll see when we get into the actual game. Test recordings with the ABR encoding style, the average bitrate style. Worked out quite well. It didn't stagger once, but I wasn't streaming. I'm thinking that it's when I stream and record at the same time I'm going to get the encoding issues. There's just no two ways about that. So I have set the stream bitrate to 4000, and I've also capped it to Alright, let's fuck it, let's go. It's probably just one of our local jackasses. That's right, we can't pick, so it's just always going to be Sword. Or whoever we need. ID lost. Elevator to the rooftop. So I actually kind of thought it would show us what they would get on, like it would track that for us or something. Okay, you mixed it up. That's fine. A bit dramatic, but it's fine. Oh no. We're gonna do it once. Do this one, and anytime I see any more future balance shit. Wait. Oh, okay, it is balance shit. Why did I agree to this? When I realized what it was, I should have just backed out. This is the last balancing mission I'm going to do in any of these. Oh, and then we've added this little gimmick, have we? I should have brought the 4 boxes of this one, honestly, but... You know. Glutton for punishment, that's me. He's a god. I presume you would get more points if you took the 4-1 to the furthest away, but... You know. There's no balancing in this, really. Okay, so it just go until time runs out. Okay. That's fine. Oh, these are whole new tiers. Now I'll probably need a balance, given how easy the other ones were. So we're gonna fudge it a bit. I know this probably won't get me the S rank or anything, but it will keep my temper down. The most. He steered into me that time. I mean, the other thing is no wonder that humanity has been pushed back into like the bare bumhole of the world in this game, just with how hell-bent they are on getting in each other's way, if these missions are any indication. Oh, so there is an actual defined end. They're all of the equal height, so fuck it. I should have just enough time. Maybe. If I don't get bumped, I'll have just enough time. Oh, come on. I didn't even physically touch him. Yeah, I don't have time anymore. Not with these animations and all that. Yeah, oh well. That animation took all the last few seconds. A rank. I mean, hey, better than expected. Probably would have been the S plus if you got the last one in. Might also be a time matter, but I'm not sure how you would, beyond not getting hit, I'm not sure how you'd do that generally faster. Technical diff, fuck it, you might as well. I think at some point I'll probably start giving a shit out with the side quest and just push on, but you know, while we're here. I'll tell you what, but I'm not, like, if there's any more balancing ones, we're out of that. We're just not doing that. Bolt. A nut. Spring. This is why we have to do this for each one. Probably a radiator. Only a probably? A suspension. This is another box game, I swear to god. He already has a nut and a suspension. Alright, bolt, spring, and radiator. Okay, I see now. That's the catch. Where's Tabitha? Is this on training? Yeah, she's the park girl, isn't she? Let's see, bolt. He wants a spring and a radiator. If I got any of those wrong, well, I should show you the level of attention and ping. I do conceptually like all these little, even wee fiddly side quests, because, you know, it makes everything feel more alive, and even if they're, like, simple and all like that, it's nice just to have the variety to break stuff up, but there we go. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I guess, like, sometimes I wonder about the sheer number of them, of how, I guess, how hard and necessary they are, I suppose. I feel like this little preamble chapter could have gone without any, just for pacing's sake, but am I out of medicine? Did I buy medicine? I hope I bought medicine last time, because I don't remember if I did. David still hasn't responded to me about great swords. Asked him about that earlier. Ow. Fuck. I'm getting a lot of use out of this square. Why are the civilians just wandering about the police bit? This is not a very orderly evacuation. Hello, Mamley. Mm. Holding water, hang on. Streaming and recording are holding water so far. Not surprising given how busy this has been. Not under the car or something, is it? It was 10 or so hours of this game, so I'm sure we'll understand what is going on. It's fine. The spooky lady is back to being her spooky self and summoning monsters. Here we go. Yeah. Dog. Get to find him. Didn't upgrade the axe one we got last time yet. I should probably do that. We'll do that in a sec. Oh, that's not good. Huh. So that's how it does it. Alright. Well, speaking of, oops. I forgot to do it this way. It'll be interesting to see how our axe guy works without having used him yet. What was this giggy? Well, hell, that's interesting. I actually have a ton. I haven't upgraded stuff in a while. I actually have a ton of codes. Spin attack. I'll do nicely. Is your brother still stupid? He is very. He's gotten stupider. He's got his own demons back, and now he's got like fancy black stuff because he's part of the evil director's, I guess, Black Ops squad or something, and he's just a complete dipshit about it. Like a dedicated launcher. But yeah, c'est la vie. This is the one I wanted. Yeah, he is still stupid, and I suspect at some point, maybe even during this stream, we're gonna have to put him to the sword. So there's Speedstar. Renove talking about that. I thought that was an equipable ability, not like a thing you got in here. We start spreading the love out a bit. Sword hasn't been upgraded in fucking ages. Yeah, that'll do. And there's the swords launcher. So they do have the things do have launchers, sort of, and we just don't have them. There's speed star for him. It's connected to this one. Fuck. Take speed star. Arrow is very much under upgraded. Doesn't even have perfect goal. Also has a hit rush. Interesting. Let's get you speed star as well, because we use you fairly frequently. Just juicing that up. Sync keep. Okay. Oops. Arm hasn't been upgraded in a wee bit. Could probably do with it. Attack up is definitely what he needs. Oops. Dog is probably not going to get anything out of this batch. Let's be real. It's autobound. It's running boat. Your speed star must be tucked off into some fucking corner. Let's go with the dog. That seems comical. I haven't made much progress in my quest to conquer all of Great Britain as a small Irish tribe. I'd have been surprised if you had, honestly. Give it time. Give it time. If I can get speed star for you, that'd be sick. Fuck it, just get all beefy. Go for it. My doggy friend. Oh, he gets to make a tornado, huh? Okay. I'll sign skills later. I imagine that doesn't hurt us, but you never know. Sword, the axe, sorry, is a bit slower than us. And by a bit slower than us, I mean he's actually probably the slowest of any of them. Even Army can keep up with us a bit. Ah, it fell for the trick. Get all that. presume this is just more axe tutorial. Yep. Use his meaty shield to block it for us. To what end? Just to get down here, actually. Might be. Let's just take us back down here. We look around. Ow! What did that unlock? Camera confusion before I was directing people. Ah, there we go. I see now. Wonder. Yeah, you don't have to steer him to. He'll just come along with you. That's my mistake. I was using both sticks to steer him at the same time, but he just actually drifts along with you. So that's good. Yeah, okay. That's a lot easier. I suspected it would work one way, didn't actually see if it would. You just in his sleep. Ah. Yeah, working on it. There we go. His chain works a little curiously. Maybe it's just because he was moving slowly, I don't know. Oh, this is the target one, isn't it? Oh, no, it's supposed to be an actual man, huh? Yep, okay, axe is just axe for shield. I'm liking you, Axe, you just fucking wreck straight through shit. Let's just get one more straight. Okay, but did you break the gate? You didn't. You interrupted me from breaking the gate for that. Anything new? So I want to try out the new Great Works feature by building a huge library. All resources into that. Then I lost one of my baronies to the Muslims through inheritance and crusades. That crusader came to my land to beat up the Muslims, and in the process somehow managed to heavily damage the library, even though it wasn't in that barony. That's a special kind of just spiteful incompetence. Fuck me. They personally went out of their way to go like just fuck it up a bit before getting back to their work. It was just the toll they wanted to just extract. I guess that's us. Is there any? There's a missing friend back that way. That's a fight quest. There. One of your friends is missing. And we can see the clue. Yep, alright. And you get. There's another mini dunk. Nope, they're right there. So what's the catch? Big guy. Figures. Oh, two of them. Red and blue. That one fight from Devil May Cry 3. Aren't you just lovely? Oh, they've got tag teamers. The cheeky buggers. Come on. Oh, game went a bit wacky. Come on. The one time there isn't an invisible wall. Why did it go off of my... to this? I was on this. Come on. I would hope they'd have like more than just that attack for their big special one. That thing still goes through the animation even when you like knock the other one down or have killed it in that instance is a bit baffling. What is that noise? It's in the game, but I don't know what that noise is entailing here. Yeah, he can put down explosive spikes for enemies. Oh, we also have a tornado with him. One of his sync attacks. Oh, he does such damage already. I know we upgraded him actually a good bit, but still. hard. It's a lot of fuck about for but a single child. So apart from like the incompetent Muslims tearing apart, no, you're crusaders actually, you're incompetent crusaders tearing apart the library in a completely different barony. How is the quest? How, what else has happened? Like, how else is your quest going? Hello. Yes, just rub your fluffy belly. I'm not upset, you know? You're gonna get up now? He is actually getting up now. Oh, Luigi, I'm sorry. God, he's been here for like 3 hours now. Rank C. Figured. Yay. Hello, Hammer. Oi. I want to bind this cat. Hmm. Do I have to sneak up on this cat? Yeah, I see. I need one with an actual physical presence. There we go. You can pet the dog in Dragon Quest XI, but not the cat. You can only crouch down at it to stare at it to make it meow at you. Aw. At least I managed to ally with the Kingdom of Alba, which is currently rules over the modern territories of Scotland and half of Ireland. So I might be able to take back my barony if there help, because the Crusaders were actually too incompetent to conquer it. Good are Crusaders that can't fucking crusade. It's so hard to find help these days. Jesus. God. Pardon me. Alright. Let's get this shit on the road. Is that how you try to interact with cats in real life, Gavin? Yeah, well, I'm usually more profound in my interactions with cats, which is to say I usually turn on like the old Mortal Kombat movie music and then just aggressively lean towards and back from the cat. That way I know whether I must engage it in battle to win its friendship or if it will just accept me for who I am. You got Gato Roboto. Hey. I have that sitting there. If you get to it before me, let me know how it goes. Finished it today. Oh shit. Pretty short, but also pretty charming. Definitely worth playing. I mean, I got it for like 2-3 quid, so like it being short is perfectly fine. If that. €5, I think is the sweet spot. Sounds about right. Aren't we lucky? Beat it in almost 3 hours, 100%. Fuck me. Well, maybe I'll just like throw that on for a stream at some point then. I feel like terrorism is a bit like too low level for this. And the no HP upgrades Chichibu. I like a Metroidvania having that sort of achievement or story. Tell her about taking a shower. Oh, hang on, she's summoned a new purple boy. Or is she just bringing about the apocalypse like right here and now? You don't understand, says the person's made no effort. Yeah, she just refuses to actually help us understand. Because why try and make allies of us? So much for your swanky shit, Akira. It's a meal. Okay, she's just making an arena. I take it. Is it another purple boy? It is. Almost exactly the same as the last one. Is that a second? Let's read that wrong. She's the average Twitter user. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, well, I think we're gonna need... If I can get him. I keep cycling past him. You want to get to work on that. You like do anything with these? Well, it would help if I stood inside his shield. What have you done? Why did it just cycle off of my... Oh, stupid gun. That's sword. What is this cycling? Okay, well, it seemed like the shield was working last time. Fuck me, I guess. Trying so hard to dodge, but it's just not letting me. Akira, you could be helping me. Where's arrow? I do not know what to do about that. I really don't. Can't see if you can dodge through it. The timing is very finicky. The axes and the shield just straight up didn't do shit. I tried to dodge through that again. I don't know. Like, I would have thought it was his shield, but unless there's an R shield ability he has and I'm not aware of it. Getting a level made for us now? Or just a new arena? No, just a new arena. But thanks. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do the slide? Thanks. It's not letting me move. He might nudge me off this platform. Or just hit me. Yeah, I do not know the dodge timer for that. I don't even know if the dodge works like that, because it works like that in this thing, like Bayonetta and... Rip. Bayonetta and fucking, you know, like... Wonderful 101. But I don't actually know for sure if it does work, or you can just dodge through attacks at the right timing or not in this. I've just been assuming that, and to be fair, I don't know if that's the correct assumption to make. There's gonna be another one after this, because that one just fell over too easily. I was gonna bind in the platform to see if that would hold him in place, but okay, now we're going to hell. Pardon me. It's a bit purpley in here. At least it's got purple aura shit floating about. No, it is just straight up purpley in here. Okay, so that's how she's doing it. Sort of. These guys eat and feed for it. It looks that much bigger than the other ones, to be fair. I don't suppose you're going to attack that, are you? Hey. So you can have a little cheeky effect. It sounded a bit like a car. Okay, no, he could have moved that in like that, but oh well. Tiny homunculi. even he said the same thing. Funnily enough. Precision guard stance. Oh, his shield just lets you walk through it. Okay. Sick. Well, I tried. I also tried to hit the same attack, but what? Oh, you're not moving because of this. I beg your pardon? Thanks. did that? Oh, you. Red Robot has achievement for sequence breaking a part of the game, just so you know. That's good, because that means they encourage it. It's always nice to see it encouraged. That was like kind of a problem with like Metroid Fusion and the Metroid Prime games, was that they actively tried to fight against sequence breaking. Fusion especially, but the Prime games also did, because, you know, Nintendo was in charge and Nintendo didn't like that, or perhaps it should be better to say that Sakamoto didn't like that. Okay. I'm guessing the idea is blow all of it up. Oh well, fuck me then. We wouldn't attack that until we busted that. Stop the homunculus. Oh, there must be another point to blow up then. Or is it just attack that? That looks suspicious. Oops. It's fiddly. Oh, it's just a read block. Pardon. I saw the diagonal, I was like, oh, okay. Hack the path forward. Puzzles of mind. Oh, I got an overhead view for this. Okay. Ooh. Well, hell. Please let me move. Could even catch it. Why are you not attacking it? On its way. Fuck it, whatever. However you're meant to deal with those. I haven't seen one of them in a while, to be fair. That should be all that turned off. So who's to go where? I suspect I probably wasn't meant to blow that bit up until here, but let's see how that would connect. Where are we moving you to? Come on. You can. You're really not. Come on, go around then. There we go. I'm glad the block didn't just despawn along the way or something. I probably do disconnect those to blow up more of these walls. Presumably just to get stuff. I might have to go. As soon as the cat just woke up, he might be hungry. So I think I just heard him downstairs in the alley. It's hard to tell. Sometimes he'll just, you know, you'll put the food out, and he'll just like scrape at it like he's trying to bury it and then walk off. Yep. We're here. Effectively. She's coming back. The commander just stay there. Only the commander though. And Kiro abandoned everything else to get there. Of course. Surprised he went as far as admitting that. Feels like he would deny that to the very end. Alright. Just leave the hard part to us. Well, hey, that works. Curious. I guess that's as hard as it's the wave fight then. Oh, he blocked that. Okay, that's what that was. I wasn't aware it was even going off an attack at that point. Did you meet the follower again? No, we haven't found him yet. Please, Arrow. He's a bit faster. But he's got to be around somewhere. Because like his Legion, when we found it, had his like his whole control module, like where the chain comes from, still like just like dangling around after it. So it implied he got it, the chain back on, but then something prevented him from doing it. So he's probably still like out there, doing God knows what. He might even just be one of these homunculus somehow. Anything is feasible, really. Ooh. Watch him sit inside this egg. It's that, or he's gonna drop down near the end to like stop us from killing Akira whenever Akira inevitably turns against us. Whoops. Foot slipped there. Alright. Well. Hey. Speed boost. I'm gonna come back and like Jenna's just gonna have him heal Akira again. He's gonna come back with like even darker armor and even redder legions. Did you seriously not plan for this and you just expected her not to appear? Like, what's your goal here, Commander? Chief? If you're trying to, like, see humanity as it is, you're doing a really fucking weird job of it. I wouldn't call that talking. They are. Okay, so you're taking your mutant homunculi drug. I guess that's how you get the blade armor. Yep, okay, so that's how she did it. She says nothing to anyone, the other one is dumb because of evolution. Well timed. My turn to get stabbed. It don't help out, Akira. You could just tell me. Have a future the way we are. I told you you'll never take a shark again. One woman's justice. Nice, that at least damaged her, we didn't catch her. Police brutality. Police brutality. Zzz. Rip. Come on, through. Oh wow, you just fucking followed me. You could tell us these deep secrets. Especially if I was born. Well, yes, I'm aware, but you haven't exactly said how your plan is any better, Lily. One crazy at a time. One's inside the system, one's out. I saw something in her arm with a sword mode there. Are we just completely? We're not completely out. Not down to grid though. She gets that off perhaps too much. Oop. Entirely my bad. These fucking like instant fire AoEs can go to hell though. It's closer to what I wanted to do. Don't have the energy back yet. Dragon Quest XI looks so good. That's good to hear. I was curious about how well it will look on an Unreal Engine 4 game on Switch, especially after Bloodstained, but it seems like Bloodstained's Switch port just didn't have the time it needed. Especially since they've been talking up like all the improvements they're making to it. And only playing it portably, hey. That's really encouraging, man. The art style helps a lot, right enough. Imagine that translates actually pretty well, even to lower resolution and shit. Two blade arms. Oh dear. She's become a legion? For a second I thought they were actually going to try that. My character was actually just going to try and bind that. Like, fucking lunatic. I hope the face is Super Saiyan 2. You're not going to finish this. It does beg the question of why you even fought us to begin with. A rank. Why didn't you beat her up while she was transforming? Well, you know, like the law states that if someone is unleashing their true power, you have to wait and let them do it. It's common courtesy. They let you do it. She's blinking a lot. Like a lot. Are we gonna get a new motorcycle section? If we do, that means we're definitely going like endgame shit at some point. I mean, that's helpful. I was hoping to just buy more wads, but make a leg or don't.
The helicopter text. Oh, it's good they're all giving you shit, though. That's actually really nice. Well, the fact that everyone is giving me all this shit implies that something nasty is about to happen to us. Like, I don't think I'm wrong in worrying about that. Usually not a good sign. That's good. Yeah, well, that's, I don't think anyone here has more items for us. We can't save out of PC at all. Off we go then. Wait, do you sell me shit? Or give me, that's also actually quite welcome. Yeah, let's just head on down then. There's probably more shit we can get on floor 3, but, you know. Oh, it seems like only a handful of people will give it to us. Heal. Shit. Maybe we should actually thinking about it, because I was kind of like going, yeah, it's fine, but thinking about it, if it's giving us this much shit, and I've just been getting by on like bought shit before now, that doesn't bode the best. I don't think we've been able to see the sales until now. Or rather, until after a little adventure happened. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you just you'll let me upgrade shit now, won't you? Yeah, well, I don't think I have the money for it. Also, it's the symphonic soundtrack, though, to be fair, I prefer the synthesized one, switch to that. That's fair. Sometimes, like, symphonic stuff will, you know, sometimes sound like fucking great and all, but yeah. Especially for games, I kind of prefer, like, either bleep bloops or... I guess this, I might just be, like, a bit done for casual stuff, because it's all over the place, especially if you, like, play like, basically any recent AAA Western game for the past several years. Hey. Alright. We're apparently still a fucking invisible wreck and everyone can tell. But... well, judging by this, Copter didn't get far. Oh, hey! We actually have our Legion Knight too, so we can use it in this. I didn't think about that. I don't know how you're meant to tell where they're gonna come from. I really don't. It's just a bit of a fucking mess. At least the auto aims up for us. Okay, they homed in on me. That's fine. That one at least had like a proper sound cue, and I knew it was going to aim for me. I guess the cars are always going to come in after you too, then it's basically how do you avoid them? Use your spider senses. I would say this is like one of the most visually pretty parts of the game so far, because fuck me. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, that's new. I tried to dodge. I do like that they were about to do like the truck bit again, that they directly yipped the tutorial bit and then just smacked it away for this. That's neat. Jesus. Well. An arm style enemy. Oh well, fucking anyway. You have to mash the sword button to make him stay out there and just keep hitting. By God, he will stay out there and just keep hitting as long as you keep smacking that button. God bless. Yeah, the bike's gone all the time. I know, right? Fuck me. Oh, we did a second one. Jesus. I don't know how you're meant to do better. I guess just get hit. And like, getting hit doesn't count anywhere else. I don't know. Change legions, maybe. David did say he managed to S plus rank like the original, the first chapter's one. No, don't do anything, Akira. You just want, they don't bust out your legion or anything. You're taking a weird amount of time to kill an old man. It's me. Rip bike. Round 2. Ooh, sword won that time. She's not dead at all. Why did you even try?
Oh fuck me, that came out fast. Oh, follow up to keep you from doing your sync attack, I guess. That's only a bit problematic. Fucker. I don't necessarily want to get close to her with, you know, the way this goes. With the way she's just kicking out, like, mad projectile attacks. So I feel like she would just shoot them in the middle of, like, any combo you're pulling off on her. And then, you know, it's just rip at that point. I feel like if you're far enough away from her, that will just always miss. Lightning is a bit hard to tell it's coming beyond the spark. There we go. Why is everyone incompetent except this one girl? It's a special world. I mean, I imagine this is why it's ending to begin with. Everyone would rather fuss about with their overly elaborate— please let me move. Overly elaborate ways of doing things. You never try to, like, explain any of this to us. You just kind of ran about trying to end all humanity directly. Oh, that's not good. Instead of, like, trying to fucking— I don't know why I'm trying to reason with it. The point is, like, yeah, she's crazy now, but it is an annoying kind of hypocritical. I gather that's probably the point, but still. Not exactly fun to have to keep listening to. Rip. No, please. Just wanted to change weapon. Please move, please move. Better off just staying out of range. As much as she doesn't want to let you pull off your attacks at range. Oh, I was trying to avoid that, but I happened to run into its exact part. This is a fun one because just fuck it. Hi. A finisher? Oh shit! I wonder if that, like, if that really changes, like, by legion. Curious. So should I don't know if David's got this far, actually. I should wait and see until he says he does. That's interesting. I hope that is, like... Maybe it always is, just you bust at the arrow and then take her down, but it'd be really neat. Huh. It'd be really neat if it, like, they just changed depending on what legion you finished her with. You're not doing so well yourself there, Jenna. Oh, that's probably not good. And we're about to, like, you know, like Legion Overload or something. Don't help out, Akira. That's fine. I'm just falling into the Spirit Bomb. I'll reawaken with Ultra Instinct. That's how that works. Hmm. Okay, so we're going for the end of Bayonetta? Akira, could you get off your ass? Oh my god. Fucking coward. So I know it's not the final boss. We haven't. Fuck me then. All right. We haven't, you know, like dealt with the whole evil commander shit yet at all. But fuck me if it doesn't look like they're trying for it. It would not let me dodge with the sync attack. Fuck me, come on. The timing these guys have for this is just... Come on, back up, back up. Jesus. Well, that's probably not good. Hoping to shoot rather than get dragged towards him. Okay, so it is like the you can dodge through big attacks if you time it right. Just to have that confirmed. It does really look like a final boss yet, bro. This is a final boss, and this game's either gonna have like a bad end or a sequel bit. Like, nuts, yeah.
I'm kind of if it is like a bad end, I kind of wonder like what the hell you would do the proper good end. All right. Sword. If you want to like just keep on whacking in there like you were doing on the bike, that would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to like smack the hands off the platform there, but it's fine. Just keep wheeling on with the gun. Timed that wrong. Curiosity. Oh shit. Okay, so when she gets close enough, you can just chase after. Oh, you can always just chase. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I just didn't trust it because of the way this game has been with fucking ledges you can fall off of. Fuck. This is just the free shot. Alright, one hand broke. Didn't roll out of the way because of the sync attacks. I don't know why you didn't swap to this like I tried. Please eat the fucking medicine, please. There we go. Oh, she's using her real hands now. Now that they're unbound. Yeah, what the fuck was that? I don't know why you just shot that straight down instead of at the boss, but sure. Boom. Return the next stab favor. I have reached my final goal, and I am the ultimate primate. Smarter than a human, stronger than a gorilla, hornier than a bonobo. I tear her heart. Tear the heart out and crush it in your hand. Do it. You've been referencing that game enough. Complete the cycle. Your follower appears and absorbs her energy. And then he just hulks out. She's still alive and she's still got her fucking chimera arm parts. Well damn. Now he finally moves. No try first aid or anything.
Oh, that's probably not good. Yeah, we're probably not doing very well. Now you'll also get edgelord powers. I think we just straight up fused of our legion. I presume we're not going to play as Akira to fight ourselves. I mean, I can't say it's not satisfying. Just rock the sticks, I guess. A lot easier with one hand across two. Yes. Listen to the clacking. I just have one hand between both sticks, slapping both of them at the same time. Yeah, this must be hell on the Joy-Cons, like, fuck me. Hell, I'm worried about these things' sticks now. My Pro already was a bit touchy in Smash about tapping left on the right stick. Collecting your energy to give him the final blow by wiggling the stick. We saw those blue flashes. Are we going to get a super form out of this, though? Because imagine if we do, though. Yes? That's why I never took a shower. Oh well, hell, you had a whole Doom squad waiting. This is what they mean by beware of the Raven. So this had all these same models. You don't see a body, they ain't dead. You're not gonna, no one's gonna mention. Why does Akira never do anything except scream? Hey Akira, I think your boss is evil. I think he's been lying all the time about there only being 2 Legion users. Or how the lab, like the lab that would give everyone new legions wasn't existing or broken or whatever the fuck, or destroyed.
B. We missed 2. Presumably we're gonna wake up in like either the sewers or dragged to safety by Hacker Boy. Hey. How? Because S rank each file must be hell. It took David like a good like 3 or 4 goes to like fully S rank the tutorial chapter when he tried, but he then did it pretty easily after working out hard to do the bike section on like ultimate and all that shit. But that is the thing though, like fucking up late means you have to repeat the entire thing. That's kind of like a problem with a lot of like the platinum level structure. I say platinum level structure, like it's kind of the same way in Devil May Cry, because while you're not like graded, you're not strictly graded by fight. That makes it hell to master, yeah. I mean, like Devil May Cry at least is like more freeform, and you get to do shit like if it's some stragglers from a fight, like something spills out of a fight arena or some enemies walking about, you don't have to fight them. You can just run past them. You can even like skip entire fights in like the wider levels if you know what you're doing. Hello. Hello. You hungry now? What's up with you? I hope we don't see Akira for a while. I mean, either we're gonna start playing as him like right now because haha deep twist, or we're gonna wake up in like the shithole. Yep, we got reading to do. Chimeras, yep. Yep, there's the Raven Core now being announced publicly. That's probably not good. And Akira was made captain of the Raven Corps. Oh, we're gonna have a problem with you, brother. Brother. Okay, well, Akira's please, please, please. Akira's fucking probably gonna turn against us. I don't think he has like the the ability to like reflect on himself and realize the commander's evil. I just don't want to see any cliche drama between Akira and the boss. I feel like we're going for it. Attack. Okay. See who's filing these reports? 2 heavy arm legions. Okay, so now this is just the Raven Corps illuminating shit. Retrieval of lost pet. He's got a wolf legion now. Couldn't find a dog. Good job. Neuron has now been reassigned to different precincts. Marie's been put back on traffic enforcement. Why do you have 24 years of duty reports? Some of them are from like when your dad was on the like first on the field and shit. This is Marie just getting kicked out back to traffic cop. I think he might be hungry because he's not. He's just sitting here looming. So before we push on, I'm gonna go make sure he's got food in his bowl. Be right back. Okay. Madness. Yep, we woke up and yep, there he is. Well, hello. Someone else has turned on Neuron, looks like. We're not playing as Akira yet. Oh, this is gonna be 50-50, I feel like. Hermit base. New Hermit cop base. Don't know if I'd call the police station cozy exactly. Do have a lot of nicked police gear, I'm noticing. Killed the shit out of her. Huh. Is the sibling always named Akira, or is it just a male? I'm pretty sure they're always named Akira. If I remember right, like, because it is like a gender neutral name, so they'll always be named that. You know, the way of cheating, the voice acting. Yeah. I was with you, I was like, why didn't you say more? But fair enough. You didn't know any better. How many in the school? Because there's at least 6 to 8 that I saw. Not counting Akira. In Canada, they've all been booted off the other precincts and Neuron's been gutted. Oh shit. Couldn't I sent some goons to help?
Well, yeah.
私も追われる前にその情報は確認したわ。3日前の事件であなたがネウロを裏切って逃げたって。
Only 3 days.
とても信じられない。
That shit moves fast around here.
違うな。あなたがネウロを裏切る理由が思いつかなかった。
Almost like the commander's a bad liar.
でもヨゼフは君の死体やレギオンを躍起になって探してるはずだ。しばらくはここでおとなしくしてる方がいい。
This is why you don't just knock them off the edge and presume, oh, we won.
今の格好は目立ちすぎかもしれないね。よかったらこれに着替えるといいよ。
Amazingly inconspicuous.
でも君の性格じゃじっとしてはいられないよね。
Also, we do have this Legion thing bolted to us.
情報確認システムは書き換えたから追跡されることはないと思う。リハビリを兼ねて近くを散歩するぐらいはいいんじゃないかな。行っておいでよ。
Only plan on streaming today until like 11. Like maybe a bit over 11. No later than half 11. So half 11 the latest. So anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours, basically, from here. So roughly the usual. Might as well just save it again. What's the harm, really? Lappy in the corner has been replaced by... Oh, it's just this again. Amazingly inconspicuous, huh? It's been replaced by Hal's little drone. Just to finish that thought. So is this a base or is this just like a room in an apartment building? I would presume it was a base by the look of it, and yeah, it must be with this shit. I don't have the material. Street chemist. I need all this shit. Still fill on that, so that's good at least. And cursed vending machine. Refreshment never sleeps. Let's go on it down there. This guy sells grenades. The person. This probably won't end well, but fuck it, blue case. Time to send our legion to go be spooky and listen on her. Or not, I can't send them out. I guess ask people. Caterpillars. Okay. Uh-huh. What about you? Stylish bags.
So there's anyone else who could chat up, is there? No, it seems to be all on the way out. I guess just try the stylish bag, I don't know. Dandy man. A bouquet of lovely flowers. Damn. Smooth as hell. Probably not gonna like the answers we have for him. I'm guessing this is like the fucked zone. Zone 9. Alright, probably not. Well, I mean, it's probably the way you keep shouting "my love" at her. Oh well. Let's press on. Pardon me. Let's press on. You want to say who your partner is? Alright, sick. Yeah, we can still use you just fine. Probably shouldn't be using you that much, but we can use you. I wonder if we got it buried somewhere. Oh. Would have been a bit earlier because I barely slept tonight. Played Shadowrun at 2 a.m. After that, I had to drive home. Didn't want to ruin sleep. That's entirely fair. Like, you know, you do you. You're not compelled to stay the whole time. Yeah. Alright. 3 potential areas for this lost kit. If anything, I was kind of expecting this to be a chapter where you can't use your Legion for a bit or something. It'll bring you back to the how you were in chapter 1 and all that, because like, oh shit, like either you shouldn't use that or you straight up can't use that right now. Oh, get. I think we should probably bust this. Probably have to wait for a plot point, maybe. Rules of the stream clearly state you are not allowed to leave here without an excuse. You need to have the forms signed in triplicate, filed accordingly. Hang on a sec, right. Okay, one's over here. Because there's quite a few red things. I'm getting like target confusion. Oh, well, they are just darn here. Alright. Hi, lads. What are we looking for here? A lot of dig bits, so the dog's going to dig. Ah, there we go. Oh man, this is a journey. Stuck on the bin issue. Oh no, what was a gate after all? Feast on his bones. Pick someone who can fly for these. Okay. Come on, come on. Get him. Oh. Feline friend. Shadowrun is quite fun. Didn't expect I like the setting. Setting a backstory of Shadowrun are pretty well thought out. Also helps that takes place in the real world only 50 years in the future. Magic suddenly appeared during the 2010s, and as a result, people started to mutate into different fantasy races like orcs and trolls. It's an interesting way of like merging the two together, actually. Magic just appearing in modern times and then happening. Fuck, huh? I think honestly, just for the sake of progress, I might peel off on doing like the blue quests and shit. Well, a lot of them are quick. It is just kind of like it's often just like go to thing and talk to guy. I do have this one I already have picked up though, so I might as well do that. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. Like part of me is like, do it for completion's sake, but and also, I mean, they do affect like your level grid though. Look at that dog. I don't know. I'm torn. But basically, can I actually bring myself to do it? A few Shadowrun games on PC, which are RPGs with a strategy combat system, they're all pretty good. Yeah. Another time to read all the backstory. People told me that especially the early developments after the appearance of magic are all scarily realistic. That's interesting. Something happened here. Ah. So that's what that is. Fix the get detector. I heard good things about Shadowrun Hong Kong. This is gonna be the opposite thing where I have to use the... I like this, where like before like we had the Legion do a thing, we had to go fight the things. And now we have the Legion go and do it. Oh, probably shouldn't have used Hit Rush. Now, Legion wouldn't be able to kill this guy fast enough by himself anyway. Or don't, it does, just sit there like fidgeting instead of actually attacking him. Cheers, Legion. Change it back. I'm not gonna use one, but I just want to change it off of that. I hear Luigi squeaking downstairs, even though he knows this to come up here. I don't know why he just wants always to sit on the landing. Yep. Didn't use chain binds or anything. I mean, it's clearly someone busting in the pill for this shit from them.
Luigi's in the kitchen squeaking to himself. I might go down and grab him. Depends, he comes thundering up the stairs in the next minute. Yep. Shadow on Hong Kong is pretty darn great. Good to know. Oh boy. I swapped the dog because I assumed he'd like pop out and we'd have to like dig them up. But then we just kind of beat it into the corner and wrecked it. It's really chained by me, these fucking things. Another game from my backlog. Shadowrun Returns, the first one, is probably the worst. Game or games? No. It will never end, man. Unscathed. Did I not get hit in it? One chain bind and like 2 like sting attacks, and it was immediate S plus. Can't just stop making games for a few years. Like I'm feeling like 2020. I'm just going like, apart from like Final Fantasy, I'm not going to like touch anything else, and just there is a bonus for not getting hit. It's just not required. Yeah. Which you'd think it'd be like a nice thing, but for these things, I feel like it's not. Oh, Brenda. Alright, Hal, come on. Fucking, like, she'll be fucking, like, caught and killed by Chimera by the time you, like, finish explaining the thing to me. It doesn't take that long. Oh, this is a thug fight. Yeah. That person's okay. That's what happens. They're just throwing the Molotov at point blank range. Germany is apparently a pretty common setting in Shadowrun, maybe because it's supposedly very popular in Germany. You know, I've never heard anyone talk about it until recently. That's just how it goes sometimes. Truth be told, I'm kind of past the point of giving that much of a shit for it.
for the scores, I mean. Hello, my son. Did you eat your food after all? Have you decided to come in to get the attention you desire? Are you gonna be a wee shit and go inside the cupboard? Oi. Ah, what's wrong with these? I wonder. Come on. A lot easier and better than just doing it the fucking sword way, I tell you what. Let's just check, is this blue one over in this corner also one of these, or what? Oh boy. Oh. Bone Potage. It's a concerning name, I feel like. Alright. I mean, if she's even there, that's the nature of a trap. Sure. Is Hal called Haru, man? Nah. It's just Hal. I presume, like Metal Gear Solid, it's also derived from, you know, the movie, like Space Odyssey. It's probably pronounced more like Haru, just because of Japanese pronunciation and all that, but... This whole bit is actually, like, really funny to me, because I remember, like, a really, really early shit take, especially from, like, games journalists, from a certain few, anyway, was, like, you know, like, oh, like, this is a game about being a cop, and, like, cops are bastards, etc., because, you know, every single place in the world is America. And if your game isn't about, like, fuck cops, then you're shit and bad and terrible. Because America is the only place whose, like, cultural and social problems matter. Yeah, that was a take. PC Gamer, one of the people at PC Gamer is one of them. Or, not PC Gamer, Rock Paper Shotgun. Then they're also, like, a house of fucking dipshits. There's a few other ones who, like, floated that same sort of take, and I'm just thinking about it now, as we've reached the part of the game where the cops are very distinctly the bad guys, and we're gonna go in, we're gonna fucking go for it. And there's like take out cops here and save fugitives to like overthrow the evil police commander chief.
そうあなたに探してきてほしいの私が行っても足手まといになるだけだからサポートは任せて
It's really tickling me right now, just as I think about that. It's none of those cases of, you know, how about you play the fucking game first? Never mind the fact that because it, you know, just because it doesn't adhere to American standards doesn't mean it's like a bad game or anything. Doesn't mean it's an invalid, like, fucking... It's an invalid fucking, like, subject matter or choice for a game or anything. I feel like it probably won't let me, but I feel like we should probably be able to just, like, bing this guy in the fucking eye with a Legion arrow. I don't know if it would let me do that.
気をつけてその先に警察官がいるわ
I'm aware.
アイリスを使えば相手の位置を確認しながら進めるわくれぐれも慎重にね
Yeah, that was just, you know, games journalists sort of tryers, like, a surprise story, but it's just the way, like, these things keep consistently happening. Especially from people who otherwise like to claim that they're very, like, you know...
はしごね水路を点検するためのものかしら今は使え
Doesn't look like we need it right now, okay. So we need to go activate that to get across.
近くに巡回中の警察
I know, I can see him.
注意してこのまま進むと見つかっちゃうわねなんとかできないかしら
I don't suppose we could just peg him between the eyes, could we? Or bust something. I know, I can tell. It's just I don't know how to make him turn around. Right idea. How do you... Alright, we don't have that ability. Come on. I can't... you have a fucking full thing like that. How am I meant to tell? Okay, come on. I know, shut up. Come on. Yeah, they decided to play a guy with full cyborg body. His body is fully chrome plated and he wears only a checkered flannel shirt. And of course he fights with an axe in the world where guns and magic exist. It's the only true way to fight. Only true way to be. What are we doing here? So during some part of the United States, there's being robot noises. We need to start into this fast robot walking noises. I'm good. I think we probably just left this one here, honestly, but fuck it. Beat him proper. I ain't ready for downstairs because I've heard my mom complaining about the cat. It implies that he was probably about to get brought up here. Thanks. Great. Why is he just not moving that far anymore? Come on. Move. The fuck's sick move. It takes so long to get him to come back, and by that time he's just attacking me already. Why'd you stop targeting the dog? Okay, then you can't stack those two attacks, alright. I was hoping you could. Fuck me. Yeah, hang on. Once this fight ends, I have to go downstairs and retrieve him because he's feeling like he's in pest mode. He wants attention, but instead of coming to get it, he's just gonna go sit downstairs and pluck at things or meow at the living room door. My son just doesn't want to come up when I'm playing video games, I guess. Come on, you. Alright. Oh, good. That was close, that was close. That's close. There. Going forward. You're not in trouble. Meow. Even when I'm scratching you, you're just going to meow. Alright. Ow.
The only times he ever meows are like when he wants out the back. He'll go out the door and he'll actually meow. And then all other times it's just squeaking. He will just sit and squeak. I defeat all the enemy base alone without getting a single scratch, even though I could only do it because another character gave me 2 neural stun grenades. Almost incapacitated most of my teammates the second time I used the grenade. Hey, it works out. Kinda wish I didn't have to use Batman vision to play the fucking game, but alright. I kinda wish I could turn the camera, but apparently that's just not gonna happen. Or just don't go there. Alright, it's purely over here. How are those 2 up here? We just somehow didn't see any of that. I know they don't see the big blue shits or anything, but still. Have like some bare minimum of fucking faith in me. I can see the goddamn ladder. At least I saw. See, this is chapter 10, and I know how many chapters are in the game. It's like, spoilers, we are, by chapter count, pretty close to the end. I don't know why you're still like doing this, oh, for fuck's sake, this like softball bullshit with this. There. You're like, oh no, there's guys there, don't go that way. Like, fuck me, I have eyes, you don't have to interrupt me every like 3 feet. There's actually something that Metal Gear Solid learned to do like pretty quick and well. Like when we got to like the PS4 and PS3, sorry, and Metal Gear Solid 4, it began to be a lot more just in the middle of gameplay. People would buzz you and just speak to you as you're moving about. You know, it's the person on your radio thing that a lot of our games had already been doing. Metal Gear Solid had begun doing it, and Metal Gear Solid was a game that loved interrupting you to talk at length through it. Not even like sometimes for really interesting plot stuff and all that, I grant you. And sometimes just to tutorialize at you, and you're just kind of like, okay, I know. Come now. You can bumble over, and then we'll just fucking like... There's nothing, there's no gap in the way, so we should be able to... go. Camera didn't entirely want to agree, but hey, it works out. Is there a guy up there, a guy over here, or what? It's that guy. Okay. Camera just does not wish to agree. At least they do have the like this takedown attack, so I thought it wouldn't give that to me. I do like that I busted out sword for that, even though I have arrow equipped. I mean, this is simple enough, I suppose. If you were serious about this, you would then drag him over here out of the way. But we're not that serious about this. The control panel is just a big button. Tell me you're just gonna cap him in the head. Could just take him out. I guess that's why you couldn't take that specific guy out before. They needed this little moment. Do you? Alright. I guess it's because I got caught once. Love at first sight, but only friends. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure all of them. I'm fucking sure. That's probably not good. Time to beat them. How do you know that? Pardon me. Well, hey, I cleared the way for us.
You say so, later. Not die. It's a tough one. Chin just stopped existing. I mean, they were already looking pretty red before we even got to them, it must be said. Which is why I thought we were going to fight them just directly, but not even they turned into things. I was like, oh, they're corrupting the regular patrol officers now. Give me a sec. The weird goat slimes. Sheep slimes, whatever. They're buying noises. Hello. You're my son. Please attack with it. Just gonna sit in the corner and curl in the wee ball. Say corner of the bed. Are you? This is the scratching you wanted. How you doing over there, Brenda? Or Olive? I keep mixing the two up. No, it really doesn't. It's annoying that it has a partner, but not like tough. Yeah, the blob monsters really don't fit with any of the rest of them though. You're right. Like they look like they come from an entirely different game. They don't fit with like the night people, they don't fit with the bird enemies or the dogs or the big gits or any of them. And then there's their inexplicable goat noises. Shifting on the bed real quick. Alright. Hey, that wall over there? Oh, well, that's just unfortunate. This switch is out of battery. Rip.
キメラよ。しかも超大型の。まともに相手しちゃダメだ。とにかく
Don't try to fight it with run.
ところまで逃げて。
Run a bit faster. Don't. Oh, sorry. Also, don't just stop. Come on. That's not good. Where's it going? How is he hitting me through this? There we go. You two on the move, no? I'm glad that we can do that with him, actually. But that's actually pretty nice that you can have the shield guy explicitly defend your NPC escort. You know what? But you can't actually move with him. Stop on the stairs, she won't move fast enough to get done. Just saying, with the amount of red shit going on, also we might have the perfect block it when I just put there as
ア
red.
ームレギオンのこの隔壁を開けてそこに逃げ込みましょう。
Alright. From the shoot again. I was hoping to sprint instead of that, but that also works. If he's gonna come into reach now, I can get him. Please activate your shield mode. Or just completely whiff on. That also works. get up. That's why I want you to get up, because there's no fucking invincibility frames in this game for this shit. The really popular party in Austria when they got 17.3% of the votes during this election. Last election they got 26 because they did Ibiza for Ibiza. Great. Please get up and move. Based on like that, yeah. That the absolute fucking peak comedy that's been like Boris Johnson's incredibly brief stint as Prime Minister and all the rest of it. I feel like we're about like rounding back on the curve. We're like, okay, right wing stuff has had their time in the sun. Now everyone's sick of it, and all like now only the incompetents are left in charge, and they're slowly getting torn down and removed. It's feeling that way, because this shit, it always comes in like, you know, cycles. We're coming to the end of this cycle, and it's like, okay, we're gonna have a few years of sanity eventually. What good that will do us. Yeah. Fucking deeply entrenched in this sewer is Brenda. Just notice the drone has a lappy sticker. I was thinking that as well. Well, as like the camera focused on it there. I'm glad she can like keep up with your sprint at least. I mean, keep up with it here. She didn't keep up with it in the escort section. This is so totally an arena, it's not even funny. Right, the far right will not lose popularity in East Germany anytime soon. You'll be surprised, though. I mean, there's going to be holdouts here and there, but like in the general trend is now drifting back left, it feels like. So just say that they're gay. Oh, is it time to keep your fucking head in? Oh, it's time. I literally woke up today. Not that we're gonna tell him, because no one communicates in this. Our character has been awake for maybe an hour. No.
ついでにみんなのことも何とかしてみるよ。気持ちは嬉しいけど、あそこにはもう戻りたくないわ。レイブンが乗り込んできて、ネイロはもう。Does it even really exist? 指令も今はキメラ退治より何かの研究の方が大事みたいだし。そうね。私はその研究の正体を知ろうとして追われることになった。でも。なんとか極秘の資料を持ち出すことに成功したわ。中身の解析はまだ途中だけれど、ヨゼフ司令は何か恐ろしいことをしようとしているようなの。そしてアキラ君、それはあなたにも関係あることなのよ。どういうことだ。
Surprise. designed after World War II for situations like these. So if the fire doesn't get more than 50% of the votes, they can't do anything. Pretty well locked down. Am I to be impressed by this?
お前たちやめるんだ。俺の言うことが聞けないというのか。おい、今すぐレギオンをしまうんだ。
Revoked your authority over them. What do you know? You were never really in charge. It was just to keep you placid. Let's see if you fucking realize that. You get up and move anytime this year. They don't have health bars, so I think this is just beat on them until... Oh, one of them, he just fucking vanished, that guy. Okay, come on. Like, come on, let me move. Alright, so this is the point where he just betrays Akira. Is it Dad? I was thinking it when I gave... Oh. Well, that's a bit... perturbing. Good night, Mamley. Thanks for coming out and watching. You've left at exactly this point. I'll just fucking cut them down then. Again. 3 of this. Oh. Nice, dude. I mean, if you want to bust out the rage for him, now is the time. You know, he didn't try to avoid that. I guess to be fair, that's probably like a world-shaking revelation, but you think the survival instinct would kick in. Okay, just don't let me move or dodge ever. That's not how that works. You put them on the side of the board, you dipshit. Fucking fake chest fan. Even when there's fucking 5 of Akira, I could fucking like smack him about the place. Well, he's not got the Legion's Light anyway, and I can actually move. Is this the point where you go, like, fuck wild? Yeah. All these other Akiras. Hey, it's our turn. They're just trying to attack, they're not even trying to bind. These ones aren't even oh, that's rad though. These ones aren't even using their fucking, like, regions. That's some proper platinum cutscene shit there. The fucking mouth catch bite through sword. Well, that's not good. Akira and Jin.
アキラ君まで一体どういうことなの？レギオンの本能が起こした奇跡。呪いかもしれないわね。レギオンとつながる。それはまさに一心同体になると。
Well, that's not good. We just straight up can't even hit him.
レギオンにも大きな影響を及ぼすはずよ。だから完全な死が訪れる前に。
Legion survival instincts kick in to save it. Okay, so there's any point you die, the fury kicks in. Call this a reboot? What just happened to you? I did some poking around. This is a bit of a bad time. Why didn't you bring this up earlier? Really should have brought this up earlier. Please get out.
そんな可能性があると予想はされていたけれど、まさか。
On purpose this time. Yeah, here we go. It's rather late in the game to be getting their super form, I'd say. Not even death could stop you. He's certainly fucking trying, though. Please let me. Okay. Why is this just an like full invisible wall over here? I can't even dodge to the right. I'm just stuck inside his model now. I literally cannot move. I'm just stuck inside his model. Some good arena design there. Punch it into your chest, go on. Yeah. Oh, the theme song with the vocals too. It could stand to be louder. Just can't really hear it over the game sounds. Super Saiyan 3. Raiden. Let go before you pass out. Hang on, we need to beat the living shit out of him. I need to put my brother, like, set him right. I've been waiting for this chance to beat the living shit out of him for a while. That's right, I got fucking sword beams too, fucker. Fucker, it's time to die. Just get dunked on. Oh, the clash. Yeah. Just beat the shit out of him. Come on. Oh. They still got it in there. The lead up was a bit fucky, but that was pretty great. Although the music really should have been like pumping over all of that, like above all the other sounds. Cause I could barely hear that. Luigi's curled in a wee ball now.
新たなデータを得た。これでいよいよ最終段階だ。
それはつまり。
そうだ。ノア計画を実行に移す。
わかりました。
Project Noah in the Ark.
時は来た。
時は止まれ。That was a great little moment, but oh wow, no, yeah, because I deliberately like stopped doing some of them because it was like, oh, come on. No. He gets you the wee ball. Oh, bless. Hey, Akira. It didn't take long to get him fixed up.
大体の状況は分かった。でも全く思い出せない。
いいのよ、無理しないで。
It's always the way with these we must evolve guys, isn't it?
そうそう思い出す必要なんかないよ。
ありがとう。でも俺は知りたい。あんたたちもそうだ。
まあヨゼフのいる研究所に殴り込もうとしているのは確かだけど。
Lab assault.
一緒に行く。
Focused on power ability to forget what makes humans actually special. It really is.
大丈夫だ。
Just woke up from a coma.
俺も戦える。こんな時に寝てるわけにはいかない。
I mean, it's the same way in Evangelion, which this game is following,
いいよな。
not tightly on it, but it is following a bit the general same structure and flow. Not the flow, but like the same sort of like structure and concepts in a way. Whereas in the end goal ended up just making everyone a big pile of tang. Like everything that made humanity special was gone. Although, yeah, it is kind of the message of that type of story, because like Evangelion's entire point was that, you know, like human interaction is hard but entirely worth it. Alright, we got a resonance gauge. I like the story that shows the guy character, even though we're playing as the girl. I'm still pressing R. This is pretty late to introduce the super form. Like Rising did it in the middle. Wonderful 101 super form was like boss fights only. It was more of a, well, no, it did have an effect, but it was more of a plot thing. Alright, sync attacks will raise it and fills all the way up. Yep, alright. Head to the ARI. Let's go get money. Alright. Shouldn't I read this? Dashed over that by accident. Oh, beetles. Alright, it's Saturday, we'll trade anything. Fossils powder. Fossil powder. Just wanted to buy medicine. Come on. Oh. Guess the marked blue ones are the ones I need to talk to. Just knock this blue case out of the way since I've walked into it. Hey. That was worth it. I do indeed have one. Which we got from another side quest ages ago and just never used. Just a wee bit of fuck about it. Right is written. Organically grown fossil powder, I'm sure. I noticed our Legion is, I guess this is why we have our meter, we just kind of have like the Legion pulsing all the time. Just fizzing in our arm. The meter does look a lot like the electrolyte meter in Rising, which determines your, like your ability to go into blade mode and perform like the slow-mo hits. Sweet Peach Soup X. Oh, a carrot. Time to die. Maybe. No reaction? That's all that was for? Alright, great. I was hoping for like a wacky cutscene or something. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for the night because I don't want to push into like another big event. It's like story event, series things as we're going straight to the lab shit where your man is. So that'll be us for the night. Monday, yeah, these chapters are actually quite huge. So thanks for coming out, thanks for watching, and good night. Should be on tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the two. Because I don't believe I'll be, because as Chris said, we won't be most on until Wednesday, so yeah. Back on tomorrow night, most likely. If not, then Wednesday. Good night.